Hello everybody, Gamer here. So today I'll be doing another review of Huggy Wuggy, but this time, this is the older version I did before, and just right after I did that video with Cartoon Cat versus Huggy Wuggy, King of the Lizards finally did his own version, and this one is far more terrifying. He doesn't look like the original, honestly, but he looks more realistic, and those eyes are super shiny. Also, they're actually giving a reflection of what he's looking at, so that's actually a pretty cool detail. Unlike this one, which he is more like this one is more like an actual doll, but this one is more like a horrific version of him. Like, look at the teeth here, and look at this one. You can see the difference. This is way more realistic, and from the looks of it, he just can't wait to just not just hug you, but eat you as well. He does have an eating mechanic. Let's see what you're capable of. First of all, I'm gonna be making them fight each other. And this one just ate the old one like nothing. He can take on an entire group of them, and it's unbelievable. This one is far more terrifying. There are also so many other versions, like you can get an orange one, gray one, green one. There's so many of them. There's even a female version, which honestly I wouldn't be able to tell if it's female or not, even though it has different color. I mean, how do you know if this is even female or male? Like, we don't know. But look at this, it's pretty much like Teletubbies combined with horror. Not Teletubbies, but even worse than Teletubbies, I would say, because these guys actually eat you up. So, aside from all those colors, let's stick with the original one and see what he's capable of. So 40,000 health, quite tanky. He does have a regenerate. He actually doesn't regenerate health, but it's very slow. Only 1 health per second. We've seen characters that have crazy regenerative abilities, such as the Hulk, or like pretty much most overpowered NPCs. They have always very overpowered regenerative abilities. So he's definitely one of the weaker ones in regenerative abilities. And he does take quite a lot of damage from bullets, although not too much, unlike some of them. And let's see how much this does. He's immune to the pulse cannon, or those balls that usually would incinerate or vaporize any other NPC. It does work with some overpowered NPCs, but not all of them. Let's possess him. Like, I mean, possessing him already is... just having him around is terrifying. Possessing him, though... it has to be right here. Oh, here it is. So it does move kind of funny, although definitely more accurate than the original one, or not the original, the first one, the first Huggy Wuggy in Garry's mod. And I mean, the other one is more accurate, visual accurate, but this one does have its own animation. There's the clawing ability. He can eat you up, and he does heal from this, from what I saw. So I'm gonna place a bunch of these amnesia monsters, and we'll see. Hopefully I get the eating animation, because it is random. Let's see if he eats a suitor. Doesn't seem like it works unless if I eat someone more powerful. So let's actually try against one of the titans. I mean, this guy is far more powerful than a lot of characters, honestly, but he's pushing me around. Huggy Wuggy cannot even attack him right now. And he's doing quite a lot of damage. Maybe I took the wrong character against him. It's just a juggernaut literally cornering me right now. I cannot even move. Where is he? It's right here. So Huggy Wuggy cannot defeat this one. Too much knockback. Just that kind of unfair. The knockback is way too much. Let's put him again. I actually know he can heal, get more abilities. So I did mute the audio, guys, just because there is copyright music. the Huggy Wuggy song. Cannot really place it in the video. And he's having trouble against this dinosaur. I mean, he's huge. Definitely not the weakest one, the Titanosaur. But as you can see, I'm not sure where the ability is, but it doesn't show up here. Maybe he has to eat a person completely to get their health. But he's definitely eating him. 5,000 damage, 10 times the amount of damage than the older Huggy Wuggy, the unfinished one. And he actually managed to kill him. He actually managed to kill a Titan. I mean, a dinosaur Titan, but it's still impressive. Although barely, he did manage to eat him. Let's see if he can eat multiple regular Titans. I mean, I'm sure he should be able to defeat them. Although he is having trouble. Well, that was kind of a double-edged sword right there. He managed to actually hit them before he died. That usually doesn't happen in Garry's mod. That's a pretty rare occurrence. Let's put him against multiple of them again, and actually see how powerful he is. He just threw him right out of the... This guy is... Oh, there we go. He got a bit of health there. But that was weird. Did you see how far he threw the NPCs? These guys are giants. Let's see if he can defeat the Hulk here. He just throws the Hulk like nothing. This guy managed to get stuck there. How did he even do this? I don't know, but I'm gonna have to respawn him. Red Hulk should be able to do some damage, but look at how far he throws him. And Hulk takes it as an advantage to launch right there. So Huggy Wuggy is far more powerful than I thought. But the way he throws... What just happened? So I had to restart it. Huggy Wuggy manages to throw NPCs outside of the map. I'm not sure how he does it, but that's a very weird ability. Obviously, he doesn't do it in the actual game. I'm sure he doesn't do it. If he can do that, the player will never be able to finish the game. So let's make them fight again. Hopefully this will be a better fight. But he does just throw Hulk. Like, if you guys knew how heavy the Hulk is, this guy's a walking muscle. Even though it's not the Green Hulk, they're both very similar. And the Hulk does it again with his jumping ability. He jumps almost in the exact same area as before. You can even replay it and you'll see. The chances of him dropping in the same area. The Hulk is actually getting out of trouble. And Huggy Wuggy is just spinning around him. What are they even doing right now? They're like... He's dancing around him. Huggy Wuggy is actually in a disadvantage now. Maybe I have to get him unstuck. Are you guys seeing this? What is even going on? He got stuck to him. I think I found a bug, but this is very strange. I can't even make him separate. Like, I can't separate the Hulk from him. Look how he teleports to him. Maybe the eating animation took place and he just cannot get the Hulk. This is probably one of the funniest glitches I've seen so far in Garry's mod though. Hulk pretty much won, but to be fair guys, I'm sure Huggy Wuggy can win if he actually gets his fair game here. I'm gonna spawn him again. That was the weirdest glitch I've seen so far. He just sticks to the Hulk, but the Hulk pretty much just spins around him. And he's just constantly getting burned. But hopefully, he can actually defeat the Hulk this time. It's happening again. Like, every time I teleport him, he just teleports him Who actually moves him, he moves with him. What about if I move them into a completely different area? I'm not sure what it is. Like, is there a magnet? Magnet power to Huggy Wuggy here? He hugs them so hard that they get stuck to him. And where is he right now? The Hulk just disappeared. I put him somewhere else and he disappeared. This is the third time. The first time he just disappeared. The second time the game crashed. And it might happen again. So I restarted the game again, and now we see the true potential of Huggy Wuggy's throwing abilities, and he would be a good football player, just saying. Where is he even? I mean, this game, of course, but in the other game, you don't really know if he can even throw. That's so far, like... He didn't skip arm day, just leg day from looks of it. He cannot really run that fast, but his arms, the skinny arms, are actually huge. Huge muscles. Look how far he's throwing him. Almost across the map. This map is one of the biggest. Hulk cannot even get to him. By the time he gets to him, he just gets thrown again. And he's just biting him. He's doing a lot of damage. Like, Huggy Wuggy did gain health. I think it's only when he actually bites his opponent. But the Hulk is losing. And he just ripped the Red Hulk like butter. Pretty much that was a spicy snack for him. Because you know the Hulk is pretty hot, so he would definitely be top spicy there. And for the last fight, guys, I think I'll just be putting Cartoon Cat. Although for this fight, I think Mecha Cartoon Cat would be better because this is a far stronger version of Huggy Wuggy. And I'm going to be putting the Enraged version. He should be able to give him a good fight. Although I feel Huggy Wuggy will beat him if he manages to get to him. And he grabbed to him. That wasn't really a close fight, although he did do quite a lot of damage. Mecha Cartoon Cat, and that was an enraged version, by the way. So he was definitely far more powerful than the regular Cartoon Cat and the old version, the ones I've shown before. This Huggy Wuggy is far more terrifying. He's more realistic. His fur is... Well, I mean, you can definitely see a bit of his fur coming out. And I would definitely not want to be around this guy. And let's actually see here. I'm gonna pause it right here. And let's see, it's we see his insides. Obviously he doesn't have much. That's actually a big thing about Huggy Wuggy. We don't really know if he's a sentient being or he's just like he's made out of flesh and bones or just mindless, pretty much a mindless drone. But I think that'll be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos like these. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.